Mario, Ruby, let's go. Let's go.
Come on, let's have a candid conversation. Let's talk about it. Just bring it up, we got hope and love.
Yeah.
It's all about you and your well-being. A candid conversation show. Let's go, let's talk about
Hey,
it.
let's walk it out. Let's talk it out.
It's all about you.
Thank you for joining us for another Candid Conversation. My name is Muriel.
And my name is Ruby.
Just because you see us smile does not mean everything is perfect. We all have a story. On the show, we discuss topics that are unspoken and taboo in our community. We are so excited to have a conversation with Jere James. We will be discussing entrepreneurship and her love for dance.
Jere, we want to welcome you to the show.
Welcome.
for having me.
You're welcome. You look so beautiful.
Yes,
you.
I love the hair.
Oh,
I love
it's
it.
getting drama.
A good drama.
Yes.
Jere, we truly believe that our childhood shapes who we become as an adult. Wouldn't you agree?
I absolutely do agree.
Could you share with us a little bit about your upbringing?
Well, I am from South Florida, well, from Palm Beach County.
All right.
Growing up with two parents in the home, my mother was a psychologist and my father was a doctor of education. So they pretty much instilled education and just discipline.
Yes.
And that's what got me started into dancing when I was 4. So
4 years
4 years
old.
old. I had
Any
been
other
dancing.
siblings?
I have a little brother. He
Aw.
is 35.
Okay.
And he is a business analyst with Advent Health.
Okay.
So he's doing very well. I'm extremely proud of him. But yes, they definitely instilled the education into
Yes.
us from such a young age.
Yeah, very
goodness.
important.
Yes, it is.
You said you've been dancing since 4.
36 years and counting.
Ooh,
Yes, 4 years old.
really?
Yes.
So what happened? The love of dance. How did you get that love of dance?
It was kind of forced at the beginning.
really?
You're gonna take dance. That's okay.
You're a girl, you're gonna take
Right, we're
dance.
gonna take dance. You're a girl. Your brother play football. You gotta dance. So. And then it kind of stuck. You know, as the years progressed, he went from taking classes, recreation, to transitioning into, I think I can do this professionally.
Wow.
So we were in a pre-professional company from the time I was 11.
My goodness.
And so I graduated from high school at 18. So
Is this ballet? What type of
this
dance?
is everything, but mostly I was trained a ballerina.
Okay.
And then when I went to college, it kind of transitioned into a more modern and contemporary. But I am a ballerina by heart. Yes.
So can you still, what is it
I
called?
still can. I can
Really?
on my toes.
Listen, what do your toes look like?
Look, since retirement, they look great. In the process, ooh,
They were
it
beat
was
up.
rough. They were rough. But it's a process, yeah. But now they look so much better.
So when you wear those shoes, though, they don't hurt?
Oh yes, I've broken all 10 of my toes
Oh,
in the
my.
process.
Oh, Really? my.
So it's a thin layer of paper mache that's
Just a
sculpted
little
to your.
comfort-
That's it.
comfort.
And then you put like paper, like lamb's wool. Now they have all kind of fabrics.
Okay, yeah,
Back
of course.
then when I was training, we had the brown paper towels, from school. Just
yeah.
jam it in the toe and figure it out.
Isn't that something?
It was a lot.
Wow.
But
You made it.
It made
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
Discipline, but it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
So you also, we want to hear about this dance school. We just cut
to the
straight
chase.
to it.
Go straight to the chase.
Yes. We want
I
to hear about
am-
this beautiful dance
Yes,
school
it is
that you have.
beautiful.
All these amazing things that you're doing with these children and adults.
And everybody
Yes.
included. I have been the owner of Inez Patricia School of Dance for the past 8 years. Inez Patricia is my mother who is deceased.
Okay.
So I named the school after her to keep her legacy alive.
that's
It's
so
alive.
So she was the
wonderful.
one who, got me into dance at 4. So
Yes.
now that I'm older, I want to definitely pay homage to her and keep her
Oh, I
legacy
love
alive.
that.
So yes.
That's
and,
beautiful.
she passed of breast cancer, so our main color
I'm
is
sorry,
pink.
pink.
Okay,
So
okay.
that's why, we keep,
That's wonderful.
everything all together
Yes.
for her.
Wonderful.
Yes.
I love
So I
the
have
fact.
155 beautiful babies.
155.
From ages 2 to 65 and everything in between. They do all disciplines and genres of dance.
So do you have any kids personally?
I do not. I have 155.
Oh,
They
those are her
come
kids.
to me.
That's-
there
and
you
I
go.
Send them back home to their mothers and fathers.
That's
But
the best.
it's not. I'm not
I know.
exempt from it. But if
Right.
it happens, it does
Yes.
happen. But for right now,
You have your hands full.
I do have a lot going on with my babies.
That's good.
So they're great.
So tell me how the school got started.
I was working for an organization for 10 years, and I was like, you know what? I think I could do this by myself. So I was like, let me just go and try.
Jump.
it.
Nothing
Let
like
me
having
just
your own.
Do it. And it was a struggle in
Yeah,
the
of
beginning.
course.
Whew.
You got to crawl before you can walk.
Listen, brick and mortar
Yes.
is a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a
No.
lot. I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. If I don't have known back then
I
what
know.
I know now,
I
I'm
know.
like, yeah, maybe in a different story, but I'm glad that I did it because it's been such a huge accomplishment of my life.
Yeah, so you pushed yourself.
I did.
Yeah.
It was definitely, like
For the
I said,
good.
it was hard because I went straight from working for somebody to now everything was on
On
me.
you.
And then, the permitting and the coding.
Everything.
I didn't know anything. So, I got my commercial space, my building. I'm like, okay, let's
Let's go.
No.
No.
Dance class. And they were like, no.
Don't work that way.
9 months I waited.
Almost a year.
Almost a year. And my kids were very faithful and very,
Aw.
they loved me. So they stuck by my side for the
Okay.
9 months while we were in transition of doing a whole build out and permitting and everything that I didn't know and think it was going to be that long of a process.
You're a business owner
But
now.
I am, and made it. Going this my 8th year, so I'm very blessed.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
Yeah, that's
much.
wonderful.
Thank you so
Love it.
much.
Congratulations. But you have a new space now.
I do. I just got a new space. We were downtown Orlando for the past 7 years. So we
Yes.
just moved on March 21st.
Oh.
We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. It's absolutely brilliant.
Where are you located now?
4690 Hoffner Avenue by the airport.
By
So
the
we're
airport,
between
okay.
Okay.
Conway and 436.
Okay. What do you think?
I like it. It's
going
different.
good.
It's very different. I'm
Yes.
used to, the downtown life, but, we're more in a residential area, so now I'll be able to get more clients.
Okay, more-
So just more schools around the
Very
area,
good.
so I'll be able
Okay.
to pull more
Good.
from the community.
And it's
So
good you
it
could
works.
partner with other.
Yes, with other organizations.
Organizations.
And stuff. Yes, I'm really excited about that.
Very good.
That's a must.
It is.
But we just
right?
can't talk about the good. What other obstacles have you faced?
COVID.
Yes. Oh
COVID
my.
was real.
Yes.
It was, still is.
It's still real, but it transitioning from being in person. I'm a very tangible teacher. I like to touch the kids
Yes.
and place them, and so they feel the body positions of what's wrong, what's correct. So going from being hands-on to doing everything virtually for 6
That's
months.
tough. That's tough.
What?
Yeah, I know.
And then the kids were learning everything to the left. Because they're
From the
they're
camera.
mirroring
mirroring
you,
you.
face to face. So we're going left, and everybody's going
Right.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
And then, keeping them engaged and not, the younger siblings coming in or mom coming in. It's time for dinner. You
Right.
need to do your home. Well, we in class.
We're in class right
Mom,
now.
give me a second. We almost done. But
It's an
just
adjustment,
it was
yes.
a huge adjustment.
Huge
and then
adjustment.
we still continued and did a concert at the end of the COVID experience. So that was difficult, having them learn everything virtually by
Yes.
themselves. And then we had 4 weeks to put the whole show together with them learning everything to
Virtually.
the left.
Yes.
But did it turn
It turned out
Okay.
brilliantly. However, it was definitely like, we have 4 weeks. I know we've been away from each
Right,
other
right.
for 6 months, but we
We've
really
gotta
have
get
to
this. We
gotta get it.
hone in. We have to focus.
Right.
We can't play like we would normally do and have a good time.
Right.
We have 4 weeks to make this hour and a half show come
And we have to
life.
do it.
And we have to do it.
Yes.
Because I had 3 graduating seniors, so they didn't have prom, they didn't have
I
graduation.
know.
It was so many no's. I was
No,
like,
no.
we have to do, and
We
I've
have
had them
to.
since they were like 5 and 6. So 10, 15 years with these kids,
Yes.
they want to have their culminating event of their,
Of course.
final senior showcase.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, are we going to still do it? I'm like, absolutely. By all means
Good.
necessary.
That's right.
You didn't let it
So we
stop
did
you.
like 4 different shows. They were small. We were
Yes.
social distance.
Yes.
But they were able to do their show.
Okay.
So I was very
We
happy
were
for them.
privileged to actually see some of your girls perform. They were so
Beautiful.
focused. They were so
Every
talented.
single
and
time.
poised. Oh, it was just awesome.
Yeah, I'm kind of a stickler when it comes
You're
to
doing
that.
good.
But I don't play about it. I want them to have, like we were saying earlier, the spirit of excellence.
That's
in
right.
Everything that they do.
Everything.
If you're going to do it,
Do it
and
right.
especially because we're beautiful brown babies,
Yes.
There you go.
we have to set the tone.
Absolutely.
To the other Caucasian dance studios in the community,
Right.
we are just as talented as that.
Yes.
and
That's right.
More. So we're gonna. You have to come with the spirit of excellence. I was trained with Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater in New
So
York.
that's
Well, that's
it.
all you
So-
need to say, though. That's
That's
it.
it.
That's all you have
So
to say.
they know.
They don't play.
I don't play. And then I have my teachers from New York to come down and actually work with them. So they'll give them insight. Like, we had Miss Trey when she was 14 and 15. She was just like, and I'm like this. Wait a minute. Now, y'all telling too much secret.
Yes, yes.
But to just give them just like a real life experience of, she wasn't always the teacher. She was a student as well.
Right.
And now I'm teaching you guys as well. So just
Yes.
my school is about just the legacy.
Love
Just
that.
continue on the legacy
Love it.
to keep, you're still working with these great, brilliant artists that are, world renowned.
Right.
And they get to have that opportunity to work with them, which is a huge
that's
blessing for
beautiful.
them.
Look, I was going to ask you what defines you and separates you from other studios, but I just heard it. We just
There you
heard
go.
it.
There you go.
We
There
just
you go.
heard it.
Yeah, just to keep just that. They call me like, the Debbie Allen of the South.
That's what I was going to ask you. Have you met Debbie?
I have met her before.
my
She's
God.
amazing.
Yes,
She is
I can only
amazing. So I was actually
imagine.
going to move to LA. So I went out there to do a little job interview. So, but Central Florida always is
It's
pulling me
home.
back.
Mhm.
It always pulls me back.
It's
so
home.
I'm here. And I'm, making a difference in the community.
That's right.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you're putting your footprint
Thank
out there.
you.
You're
I
doing that.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're proud of you.
Thank you.
Black
Thank you. Yes. I'm slowly but surely walking into my destiny.
That's right.
Slowly but surely.
Yes.
What do
you're
you
doing
have
it.
coming up, though? Do you have anything? What's next?
Our annual concert, so we have 7th year. It's called Completion. That's in June 4th.
June 4th.
In
Okay.
a month.
That's
In a
next
month.
week.
It's really
No,
next
you
week.
No, yeah, that's right. It's next week.
So in between us moving and transitioning, it's gonna be interesting to have me pull another show together in 4 weeks.
You
can
could do
do
it.
But we can do it. Yes, it's
You
gonna be
can do
great.
it.
It's gonna be great.
We're going to
That's-
post that
thank
information
you.
as
Yes,
well,
yes,
so
yes.
that
June
the
the
viewers
4th,
can
next week.
It's
Yeah.
at Trinity Preparatory.
There
I'm
you go.
excited.
Trinity Preparatory,
Yes,
all
I'm
right.
excited about it.
Yeah.
7:30.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
we'll
it'll be
post
our
it.
7th year.
Yes, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be
Thank
great.
you.
It's going to be one of the best.
Oh, I receive it.
It's going to be one of the best.
Receive it. Yes, I receive it.
Do you dance with the girls when they're actually performing, or no?
I'll do a little something
Okay.
for them, so the parents can be like, okay, she can still move a little. Don't get twisted now.
That's right.
They learn from the best. So I'll do a little something, a little cameo here and there
Okay.
to give them. The kids enjoy watching. Myself and then my staff as well to
That's
perform.
right.
Of
so they
course.
see their teachers being able to perform as well, and say, that, okay, they're not just hollering and screaming at us.
No,
they're
can-
living their truth
that's
as well.
right.
We
Right.
still, we still can do a little something now. We're not that old, but yeah,
That is good.
that's nice.
Have you had the privilege of maybe teaching some of your family members? Maybe like niece, nephew, or
Goddaughters.
cousin?
Oh, okay.
Goddaughters?
Okay.
I've had my goddaughters come and take class.
How was that?
They don't listen to
They
me.
don't want to listen.
They don't listen to me. I'm like, but no, you have to. Oh, I need this. Or can I go in your office? We're in class. Right
Yes.
Now you got
Focus.
I'm not just Gotti. I'm just
That's
trained
right.
right now. They
That's
don't.
right.
But I just let them be great.
Uh-huh.
Or I'll be like, you can go with Miss Jade because you're not listening to me.
Uh-huh.
So
I've
it's
always
good.
heard that dancing builds confidence. Do you see that
does.
in your girls?
Huge. It's
Yeah.
it's life lessons. Even I instill in my kids, even though they either go professionally or they go collegiately to a professional dance company or a college program. Those who don't, they're learning life skills. So it's about dance. Yes, dance brought us together, but it's what we grow together to learn.
Yes.
So it's self-confidence. It's,
Yes.
you're learning the basic locomotive skills, able to communicate effectively with themselves.
Right.
And their fellow peers, creative movement styles, as far as mentally, they have to take different aspects on working together.
Okay.
Or I'll have them do like self choreography. So it's not just about me just always
Right,
pointing
right.
the finger and I want you to retain the information and put your voice in on it. So
Put
what
something
makes
together.
you different?
Right.
We're all very, we're all equally, beautifully and wonderfully made. But why are you different than the next person? Why is your
Right.
movement phrase different than hers? So I like to have them get inside the choreography themselves to be like, I like this move, and your move isn't wrong. It's
Right.
just who you are. And that's
Right.
the move that your body's telling you to do. And it's very organic that way. So I do
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I know, right?
Is it ever too late to want to dance if somebody is like in their teens or an adult? Oh, I've always wanted to do that. Oh, but it's too late. Is it ever too late?
It's never too late. It's never too late. Always, your mind is it's such a brilliant thing. You can learn from a toddler. You can learn from, YouTube. You can learn
Right.
from, there's so many avenues you can learn from. So if you want to do something, why would you stop yourself
Right.
from achieving a goal that you've always wanted to?
Right.
Because I have some students who are older, like they're in their 40s and 50s. Well, Jere, I'm like, come on.
Come on.
Really?
The floor is for everybody. It's open for everybody. It's therapy too for some of my older students who educators or they have their 9 to 5. They get
Right.
to just have that hour and a half to clear their mind and just have open space to just be whoever they want to be in that moment. Then they can put back on the work after they leave the studio. But
Right.
when they're in that moment in that space, they're able to be
Yes.
free to
Yeah.
be whoever they want to be at that moment in time.
Yeah.
So they're actually learning a dance, or they're just freestyling?
They're learning choreography as well.
Okay.
So I have some of my ladies who are doing our show as well. So they come in after a long day raising kids, husbands, and all
Right.
that, and they'll come in.
That's their
"I gotta do
getaway."
This this step. You want me to do this with my body? I'm like,
Oh,
my expectation is for everybody. It's even.
Ooh.
From
I don't
come
know
on,
if
if you in this class, come on,
Come
we're
on.
gonna get it.
Oh my God.
We're gonna get it.
There's no, I'm not doing that. I can't do that. Yes, you
Everybody,
can.
they're like, would you have an alternate version for us?
I know,
Seasoned
right?
Divas?
No.
And I said, no. We're all hitting the floor.
Seasoned
Oh my
divas.
That's what I
goodness.
call
like
it,
it.
seasoned divas.
That's right.
We're all hitting the floor together. So let's go. I'm going to teach you how to do it the correct way so you don't injure yourself.
But do they have problems?
No, let's go.
Oh.
5, 6.
Okay.
They know. We've been hit the floor. They're like, oh, look, here we
She's
go.
gonna make us do this.
But yeah, they have to do it.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
So it's
Yeah.
giving them just a personal goal to
Yes,
achieve. Because
yes.
they came in wanting to learn to dance. So
Let's do it.
I'm giving you what you asked for. We're going to learn how to dance.
Yep.
And they come out there, they love it.
You're like,
Anybody
I'm
come
not
on.
going to let
Hey,
you quit.
I'm not.
Come on.
Absolutely not. We're all gonna do it together. If I have to
Right.
break it down
That's nice.
85 times, I'm gonna make sure that you're confident in how you feel
Yeah.
before you go on anybody's stage or anybody's showcase. I want to make sure that you feel comfortable.
That's right.
Because
That's nice.
I'm not doing my job if you're not 100% comfortable. I don't care how old, young, creed, whatever you are. I just want you to be comfortable on the stage because that's what dance brings me so much joy.
Joy.
Yeah.
So I want to be
Yes.
able to give that to my students.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, I know, right? You live and breathe dance. What else do you do,
I
though?
do.
For yourself.
I love the beach.
Okay.
So that's my self-care is just getting away.
Okay.
I love therapy, so I have my weekly therapy
That's
sessions
right.
just to kind of keep myself
Right,
balanced
aligned.
because I have so much coming
It's a lot.
into
It's
me.
a lot of energy. A lot.
155 plus.
And all of their problems, all the issues, they don't feel comfortable talking to their mom or
Right.
their Miss Jere, can I tell you? Can I talk to you? So
It's
I
a
just
lot.
want to be able to navigate and instruct
Yes.
them correctly.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's pretty
Yeah,
much
and
it.
everybody needs to hear that. I love that.
Yes.
Once a week.
I have
Even
to-
if it's every other week.
Just to check
go.
in.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's just like
Check
your
in.
oil change in your car. You have
you
to.
go. That's
it's
it.
maintenance.
It is
Yeah.
maintenance.
Yes.
And it definitely keeps me, like I said, level.
You're in the right mindset.
But sometimes we're like high maintenance. A lot of times, right? The hair, the nails, the feet.
Oh, that's me all day. So I gotta scale it down a little bit. Like, take care of my mental health first too.
Yeah,
as
that
well.
comes
That's
first.
right.
Yeah, because you can't
Definitely.
really give to these people,
If
these
I'm not
children,
right.
if you're not right. Right.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's for
That's
everything.
right.
That's for every job, really.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yep. What else do you have going on, Jere? What
I-
else do we have to look forward to?
Oh, I've got
the
this
June 4th.
contract.
You
Oh,
do. You
yes.
do. Tell
With
us.
Advent
Share.
Health.
Yes.
Yes,
One
I
of the
just
best.
became a vendor with them, so I'm
Congratulations.
Thank you. With the Early Learning Center of Westlake.
Congratulations.
So I'm doing their little summer program with them for the little friends.
Oh,
so
that's
I'm really
nice.
excited.
Little
So-
friends.
For my
How
little friends to be working
cute.
with them.
Good.
So,
I'm a little biased, but that's my place. Not just because I work there, but that's my spot.
I'm so excited. I'll be a part of your spot.
That's
So I'm
good.
excited about that. That's to be
great.
something different from because I haven't worked with like my little friends in a while. So I'm excited to kind of give back to them and push
Oh, they're gonna
myself
enjoy it.
creatively because I'm working with infants.
Oh, wow.
So that's going to be very different for me.
That is
It's gonna be
different.
like- they're going to just be crawling, so it's going to be more like creative movement
Okay.
and basic locomotor skills to just kind of help them with their crawling and
That's going to be good.
rolling and so
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
to
you're gonna
develop a
have
lesson
fun.
plan
It's
to kind
definitely
of
new. It's
work
good
with.
practice too for you with your own
come
little
on, receive
babies.
it.
All right.
I receive it. So yeah, I'm excited about it. It's definitely a good push.
That's great
for
news.
me. Yeah,
Great
I'm
news.
excited.
We wish you so much
Yes.
success.
Thank you so
You really do. You're doing
Thank you.
amazing work in the community for our children,
Yes.
young adults, older adults.
Everybody.
You're doing an amazing job.
you so
Thank you
much.
for coming and spending some time with us.
Oh, it's amazing. Thank you
we're
so much
gonna-
for having me.
Oh,
We're gonna
yes.
have a candid minute with you before you get out of here.
Okay, I'm ready.
Not too many people can follow their passion due to the twists and turns of life, but you're able to and fortunate to live yours. Any regrets?
Absolutely not. I think God put me on this earth to teach these beautiful kids dance and just to be a pillar of their life
Yes.
and to be a role model or a mentor to these beautiful babies.
Yes.
Because like I said, some of them they don't feel comfortable
I know.
talking to their parents
Right.
about really sensitive and special issues that or their counselor at school, but they're able to pull me in the office and say, hey, I'm going through this.
Right.
Can you help me navigate through?
Yes.
Of course, if it's something crazy, I'm going to definitely, let them know. I'm going
Right.
to speak to your parent.
Correct.
But thank you for letting me know and sharing that, personal, deep, dark secret with me.
Right.
Now I'm going to help you navigate through that
Yes.
whatever the issue is. So,
That's
yes.
good. Because everyone needs someone that they
Everyone
can talk
needs
to,
somebody.
and they feel comfortable
To
with
be
you.
able to talk to me, which
Yes.
is, I don't take that lightly at all.
No.
Because it's dealing with God's jewels.
Yes, they are.
They're precious. So
Yes.
I never want to stifle their growth.
No.
Right.
But not being able to be comfortable in the space. So.
Yeah.
For that, God told me a long time ago, if I build it, they will come.
They,
So
yes.
And they're coming.
They're coming.
They're coming.
Slowly but surely, they're
Yeah,
coming.
they're
They're
coming.
coming.
You think you'll ever open another and maybe have
That is
more than
my
one?
5-year goal.
That's
to
the goal.
franchise.
Okay.
Yes, that's the goal. 5 years to franchise.
Okay.
To have one Inez Patricia School of Dance in
Aw.
one city all over the world. So
Wow.
yes, that's the goal.
Do you sit back sometimes and say, I did this?
Yes,
I did it
And
all by
it's
myself.
mind blowing.
That's right.
did
It's my
this.
baby.
Like I didn't have any, help or no financial.
No.
Like,
Right.
I just out the muscle, just blood, sweat, and tears.
Yes.
Just progressing each day.
Yeah.
So
You'll
I'm
see
like,
your
wow.
reward. You'll
Yes,
see
I
your
do. Like, my
reward.
kids are dancing in New York professionally, and they always call me or invite me to the show. So
Yes.
just seeing them they've reached their goal, and
Right.
me being able to be in the audience and
Yes.
support them and watch them is like full circle. Like, wow,
Yes.
I'm so
It's a
proud.
proud
of them.
mommy
Yes.
moment.
What do you,
Yes.
what do you think your mom would say?
Oh, I know she's proud.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah, she's
yes.
so proud.
That's beautiful.
Yes, she's
What a
very
beautiful
proud.
legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I gotta keep keeping her proud.
Yes.
There you go.
That's my goal in everything. Just make
Yes.
sure that I keep her proud. And like
Yes.
I say, I don't want never to tarnish her name.
Yes.
So since the school is in her name,
Yes.
it has to be done
It
with
has to be.
excellence.
Yes.
That's right.
There you
It
go.
has to
That's
be done with
right.
excellence, because that's what she instilled in me.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
She did a great
Congratulations.
job.
Yes, she
Thank
did.
you. I know she's proud.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
And
much.
we're going to take a little trip and visit you
Yes, I
sometime.
would love to. Come on.
You're
Check
gonna be
you
yelling
out.
at us.
That finger gonna be moving. You just be ready.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
How can the viewers contact you?
We are on social media. Where our website is www.inezpatriciadance.com. Our social media handles are Inez Patricia Dance on Facebook and Inez Patricia on Instagram.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you,
so
thank
much,
you.
ladies.
We enjoyed having you
Yes.
today.
Yes, it was a
We
pleasure.
wish you much success.
Thank you.
All right.
Yay.
We thank you for tuning in this evening. Please join us next Tuesday for another guest right here from our community. Dancing is a beautiful form of art. It's very expressive and good for the body and the mind. Jere states, thinking of where she came from, where she is now, and what's to come. She smiles and says, I'm one blessed dance teacher. 5, 6, several 8s. We are real sisters sharing real stories within our community. We thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk About It, the Candid Conversation Show.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, let's have a candid conversation. Let's talk about it. Just bring it up, we got hope and love.
Yeah.
It's all about you and your well-being. The Candid Conversation Show. Let's go, let's talk about it.